Good afternoon, everybody. I appreciate the support. I'm going to share you my daily update because I didn't post yesterday. I've been really mad. Like I told you the outcome of the case, the person that I took to court was ruled in contempt, and they pretty much threw a lot of the stuff out that's going on. I don't know what's going on is what's making me mad because they should be investigating some stuff, especially a lot of stuff that I've told you, that's been going on. It's been reported several times. I filed a restraining, well, it wasn't restraining, it was an order of protection. And it gets tricky when they try to trick you. I feel like the court system tries to trick you, and they don't give you the right information. And restraining order and order of protection are different per se, I think. But something that I accused the person of doing, I believe that he thought that he won, and then he did it. Sunday. The hearing was Friday, and Sunday morning, extravagantly crazy happened. Mass break-ins and theft and vandalism type stuff. And I'm like, you did this because you think that the judge found you innocent, and he didn't. The judge found him in contempt of court, willful contempt of court. And it's not that. It's almost like if they think somebody's dangerous, they'll try to subdue them and make them think that they're winning, and they're really not. I think that honestly he doesn't know how to read court paperwork at all. First of all, for instance, if this is an example, say if you were applying for food stamps, and they were like, okay, why do you think you deserve food stamps, sir? Do you work? No, I don't work. Why don't you work? Because I'm a full-time caregiver for a child. And they say, well, what do you do for money? I trade stocks and bonds. So you're gambling. You can't use EBT for gambling. Or I don't shop where EBT is accepted, so I can't take EBT. This dude's saying crazy stuff like that. He's telling them he wants help, or not help, but he wants something from people. He wants to use the court. He wants help. He needs help. He wants something from the court system that is illegal, and then he tells them it's illegal. He's like, yeah, well, I've been at the casino all night, that's why I don't have any money. And they're like, well, we can't just give you stuff when you're doing stuff you're not supposed to do. He's like, I don't even shop anywhere that just takes food stamps. It's like, where do you shop? Every grocery store in the world takes, in the world here, in my world, takes food stamps. Even if you go to Whole Foods, they take food stamps. So there's been a lot of craziness going on. The lawyer that's involved, I've just called her the lawyer, is making me mad because she hasn't sent me a court order. And the defendant claims he's got a court order, and it's not the court order I have. It's a court order for him that he has to pay crap. And I'm like, I don't know why if you had to pay a lot of money, I don't know why you think you won. And it's them. They keep tricking him, making him think that he won. And then they're going to his house afterwards and asking him where his drugs are. So I'm like, that's not my court order, that's his, and I haven't gotten one yet. But I was supposed to pay something. They did drop it. She had a temporary fee, and then she dropped it down, and they dropped it down again to $700, basically to pay her to defend me. She said, if you pay me to represent you, is this such and such, and the judge dropped it $750. And I called her, and I haven't heard nothing. And I'm like, so do you have a court order? And that makes me nervous, because last time when we did this 2 years ago, the lady that told me, she kept saying, I don't have a court order, you don't have to pay me. And it got screwed up. It got really messed up that I didn't pay her, and I tried to pay her late, and then, you know what I'm saying, I already talked about that. Look, do I need to pay you or not? Because it's my day off. I can't really enjoy my day off because I'm thinking about how much money I can't spend. And so if I go up there to the courthouse one more time and they tell me that they don't have a court order for me to pay anything, I'm taking a hidden camera in there and be like, are you sure? Because don't come to my house and try to lock me up. Don't come to my house and try to arrest me because I didn't pay you, and you won't give me a documentation to tell me how much I need to pay. But anyway, that's it. I'm just a lay person. I don't know nothing about court. I'm trying to do what they tell me to do. Which I'm like, so what do I need to do? Do I need to, like, I said I'm going to start, Cardi out here selling CDs, I'm going to sell keychains. You know the little plastic keychains we used to braid in elementary school? I'm going to go get me some plastic string and start selling keychains and see if I can pay my lawyer fees.